Sevenoaks today. No real need to tell people that when you're looking at the big hill there in the background where obviously Ashford fans have notedly stood there in the past. Anyway, here we are. Pitch looks as good as ever. Miserable day, cold, overcast. At least it's dry, it's not raining. Sevenoaks are a really strong team at the moment. They've won every game so far in 2025. Just had a chat with Josh Wisson, who's quite excited about how they're playing. So today's going to be a very tough game. Obviously we've got new signings. Hopefully they're going to click today and it'll be an entertaining game of football. We'll keep you up to date how things go.
Good boy. Five, Danny. Stop.
Okay, off you go.
Thanks very much for talking to us tonight, Dean. Disappointing 3-1 defeat against a good Sevenoaks side today. We were in it in the first half, weren't we? I know we were 2-0 down, but I felt that flattered them. What did you make of it?
Yeah, very frustrating. The last 3 weeks have been very frustrating, where you could say we're in games, but we can't defend at the minute, and that is what's ultimately costing us. It's not one individual mistake today from Tolls, who's held his hand up. He's been superb for us. He made an individual mistake, but as a group, we're not defending. We're not throwing our bodies on the line. We're not organising. Their corner today, I think it dropped around 4 or 5 times. To be fair to Tate, he's made 2 or 3 good saves off the corner alone, and it's not acceptable from us as a group. We've got some big players in there who should be going to head the ball, going to get their head cut if it means stopping the ball going in our net. And at the moment we ain't doing that. And being a defender myself is frustrating. And sometimes you're lost for words, really, because it shouldn't be happening with the players that we've got.
Yeah, I still thought that when we came out for the second half, we were in the game. Their third goal, superbly taken, kind of killed it off a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we said at half time, like we do every half time, make sure we start right, make sure we're bright. We're 2-0 down, but like you say, first half we had some chances, some good opportunities, got in some good areas, didn't make the most of them. But we're saying at half time, if we get them, obviously going down the slope a little bit here, we can get. If we get the first one, we're right back in the game. 2-0 is a funny scoreline. We've said that quite a few times when we've been 2-0 down. But I think it was 47 minutes, 2 minutes into the second half that they score a goal. Yeah. And again, unacceptable. It's a bad kick-off. It's a bad, I don't know if it's a bad pass or it's a bad first touch. So we can't go in on the right-hand side where we want to go. So we play it along, across the back to Tolles, I think, who's tried to play it long. Balled it down, lost the ball. Bit of play down our right-hand side. We're on the attack. Sloppy ball inside from Bodders, who's 10 times better than that. Give it away, and then 20 seconds later we're 3-0 down.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, as you say, we was in the game, but 3-0 is a scoreline where they can just sit off and hit us on a break. And to be fair to them, they defended their box well. Their defenders wanted to head crosses, and to be fair to Gaz, he was up there on his own. He won some decent balls in the box when it was crossed in. He done well, but they got players that can hit you on the break, and that's what they played for second half. And okay, we scored. It was 1-1 second half, you could say, but to be fair to Tate, he's kept the scoreline down today.
Yeah,
he's made some good saves. There was probably one or two that you could say come out of the game with credit. And he was definitely one of them.
Well, I mean, all the new signings to me sort of played well. Tate in goal, Sam Smith left back, he was impressive, and Blaze when he came on as well, I thought had a very good game. You have to mention ex-Ashford player Ryan Sawyer at the back for Sevenoaks. He had an immense game. He won everything in the air, really. He was a very, very good player. Michael West, he's gone off with a hamstring, was that?
Yeah, so he's made a run forward in the second half, and he's felt his hammy. I don't think hopefully he's saying it's not a tear, but he's felt something in there. And so we've had to bring him off, and you're looking around at the bench, and to be fair, as you say, Blaze has come on. We've got young Jira on there, who's done well, but when he's got a chance, unfortunately it weren't really a game to sort of get him on. Lou's come in. Louis Valencia's done well for us. He's come in. It's been frustrating for him. He hasn't got much time, but he's helping us out. And now I'm on the bench. So, I mean, it's easy to blame injuries and things like that, but the injuries that we've had are killing us because they're to key players. Yeah. Suspension to Barry Fuller as well. We've got Will Moses out, Joey Taylor, Louis Collins, Noah's away. So if you think of them 5 or 6 players, they're probably starters for your team. Well, they are starters in our squad at the moment. And to be fair to the boys that have been there week in, week out, it's never been an issue of giving everything. There's times, like I say today, corners and that we should defend it better, but they don't ever not try for us, give us 100%. It's at times it's the game management and football nous that's killing us. And I said to him in there actually, I'm looking at the experienced boys and I'm saying you need to be, because we've got a few young boys out there. You've got Preston, you've got Mikey, Ivan, who have done well for us. But I'm looking at them to get them boys for it. And it's the football now that you expect from your experienced boys, and that experience that for the last 3 weeks certainly hasn't been there.
Well, I mean, hard graft now. Tuesday, Thursday, go again next Saturday against Merstham. It's going to come right, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we hope so, but we've been saying that for 3 weeks, and it will come right because I know how much hard work the gaffer's putting in, and the work that I'm putting in as well. But yeah, at the moment, I feel for the gaffer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
The injuries, the suspensions. Today, obviously, Westy coming on. He's constantly on the phone trying to get players in. So yeah, he's got a thankless task at the moment. Obviously, as you say, Westy today, injuries and suspensions. Yeah, but we will get it right.
Yeah.
Because I know how he works and I know what we do on the training ground.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, at the moment
it's a tough time, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is. But we'll bounce back. We'll get there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. As you say, we'll go again Tuesday. We actually had a really good week training this week.
Yeah, Thursday, superb. I thought
Thursday was superb. Tuesday was superb. We had a good meeting Tuesday. We sat down and the boys spoke to us. We spoke to the boys. But unfortunately, obviously, hasn't gone our way today. But we will keep going.
Yeah, good for you. Thank you very much for talking to us as well tonight after such a difficult defeat.
No problem at all.
Well done. Thank you, Dean.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.